So, hey guys, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope you did enjoy if you had the chance to be able to play with the character creator. But anyways, as the title says, I had so much fun playing the demo, and there are a couple of things I would like to address, and I would hope this feedback will be able to help the Inzoi team. However, I'm pretty sure they won't be watching this, but regardless, it's just a few things I noted. So basically, here are my pros and cons. I have it written down, so hopefully I'll be able to just read straight from the script and not get derailed like I normally do while I'm doing first impression, I guess. So the game unfortunately didn't run on my PC. My PC is very old, so it's no surprise that it didn't open. I was hoping that, because my PC has been basically has tested the times for a lot of things, so I was surprised that it was able to run a couple of games that I didn't think were gonna run. But regardless, it wasn't able to run on my PC, and my laptop is able to open the game, but it can't stay open. My laptop ends up blue screening because it had that issue anyways from the beginning, because I was low-key sent a refurbished laptop and I didn't know it was refurbished, because it has, ever since I've bought it or ever since I've known that laptop, it has been blue screening. And I wish I just got a new laptop when I had the chance while I was still in Canada, because it's easier to get laptops there, it's easier to do upgrades, it's easier to basically customize even a PC per se. But again, gaming didn't update as much at the time that I left, so let's just say that. I wish I had a build demo too, because again, I'm more of a cast person than a build person, but just watching țöduğăω, I don't know where she's from, but anyways, I loved her build and I was like, that's so creative and nice. The fact that she was using so much of the 3D printing thing as well was so funny, and I liked that. But anyways, I loved her build, or their build, and I wish I wish we got that too, but I highly doubt it. And anyways, let me not get distracted. I was getting, people are speculating that this game is going to come in September, but I do not want it to come that early. I'm so excited. I hope to play this game eventually and soon. I said I was going to save my brother's specs. I forgot to take a screenshot. I'll just show it here what his specs are, but yeah, so I was able to get to play it on my brother's laptop. He was kind enough to give me a few hours on it. I think in total, as I'm recording this, because tomorrow is the last day. I'm sure it's not the last day for you guys. Of course, I'm not sure when I'm going to upload this, but I'll try to upload it today. But yes, it's tomorrow is the last day, technically last day for me. It was crashing a bit, and it was annoying because I was worried that I was going to lose a sim, because I have videos I've recorded, or not videos, but audios I recorded, because I thought I was gonna do a live reaction or watch me as I make the first character I made, but then it couldn't even stay on for a few minutes. So I decided to just edit most of my characters off camera and record my voice so that I can see basically how I'm experiencing it. I'm thinking of maybe putting that up as a podcast style, so that you can get to experience the game with me, even though it will be hard to understand what I'm seeing on screen, and there'll be a lot of silent moments while I'm concentrating. I don't know, this side, it's hard for me to get feedback on my channel and things to do, because I barely get any comments. But yeah, we'll see. I'll just see what I'll decide later. I don't even know why the crashes will happen. Sometimes it will happen while it mostly happened while I was changing the clothes. Sometimes it will happen while I'm playing around with the hairs, I remember. It will also happen while I was doing the B-roll for, I guess, these videos that I'm having right now. I thought I was devastated that I was going to lose my character, and I guess I'll input a small little clip of me, of the game crashing right here.
No, I knew it! It fucking crashed! I should have saved it as a preset. Now I have to do everything again. Oh my god. There needs to be a save system with this. Your unsaved appearance edited from the previous game session. Would you like to continue editing? If you abort now your appearance to keep the changes, click by clicking accept. Oh my god, accept. Oh my god, she came back. She came back. I was about to say, I can't have worked that hard. Okay, it's not that hard, but still that long for me to literally just...
I thought I was going to lose her completely, but I like that I came back in and I was able to find it where I left off. So it kind of has an auto system for the creator, for the cars, creator ZOI. So it was nice that was there, because like that has never happened, at least for as far as I remember. It has never happened to me in The Sims 4. So like I'm glad that there's an auto system, because like normally in The Sims 4, just for in case, I tend to like save the character, and then of course even though I'm not finished with the features or stuff like that, the editing, I tend to like just in case anything happens, or if I leave and come back and something happened. Interesting that you need a Crafton ID, because this is something that I was discussing with my brother, and he mentioned that maybe a possibility of cross-platform, because that's gonna be interesting. Like there's rumors that they're gonna have it on PlayStation, but I'm not sure how true that is, because like people always get worried, even me personally, that having such type of games on controller, on PlayStation as well, does limit the PC side of things. But I don't know, and it would be nice if they're able to figure it out, because like it's not impossible, because again I play a lot of games that have cross-platform, so it's not again impossible. But yeah, it will be nice to see, because like I'm still debating what device I'm buying. It's between a Steam Deck, just deciding to save up more for a PC, or PlayStation 5, which again is probably things that are not getting anytime soon. So that's why I'm saying, even when Inzoi does come out this year, I probably won't be playing it until like next year, like later next year, or even later. But yeah, we'll see. I wrote here that maneuvering in the game is like a learning curve, because I'm so used to the Sims 3 controllers, because like the buttons is basically like if you click to turn, I think I meant to turn your character, you right click and then middle click just scrolls or zooms in and out. Left click is to move the character, because I don't even remember how it is in Sims right now, but like I just know it was a learning process for me to get used to like maneuvering in the game, or in the cars creator ZOI. And it was interesting that apparently it works with the controller. It's not exactly, how do I say this? It's not exactly compatible yet, because when I was opening Steam one of the times when my controller was plugged in, it was saying that it's not compatible or not supported. So like, of course, don't expect, I don't know, whatever that whole pop-up that Steam has. But it does work with the right analog, and it was typing for some reason on the name. And then like it basically uses the trackpad as a mouse. So that was an interesting thing, because even like the right analog was acting like a mouse. So it was interesting to see that. So yeah, it was so hard to move. But that's why I also was bringing up the PlayStation thing, because like that's probably a thought of cross-platform. So that's probably why I brought this up here. I forgot to mention it with the Crafton ID thing. So yeah, but of course, weirdly it says also on Steam that it's going to be like the full game thing says that it's going to have it. So I guess it's just not mapped yet. So obviously this was just me testing, because again my curiosity. So I was curious to see what extent is in the cars, because again I've not played Sims 4 on controller, because I think I tried, but I didn't even bother changing my character. I just probably got into the house. I don't know. It's like I downloaded Sims on my PlayStation, and this is 4, and it's like it. I don't remember I remember not liking it. So I saw that I worked on that ZOI for like 2 hours, and yeah, I'm just saying I'm glad that they have the feature for autosave, which I don't even know what increments they save it as, but again, I'm just glad that that feature is there, because again, it was crashing a lot. So it was nice to always get my character back. I wrote here that I don't like that you can't zoom in into the feet, because like I want to see the shoes up close to like edit them and like put designs and all that stuff, but like it was really hard to like zoom into the feet. God, this is a lot that I wrote here. Let me just read it out. I don't even know if spelling is correct, but like I wrote, was curious to see why people were complaining about the sliders, but when I finally got into cars, it made sense. It's only basically the body sliders and the muscle sliders. I was talking to someone saying, I'm not using the sliders I'm not used to using the sliders for creating a character, but realized and retract my statement, since basically that's what we used in Love and Deep Space and games like Fallout 77, Elder Scroll Online, and Dragon Ratcha, which games I have recordings for, but I have never gotten down to editing them. And this is why I just do live streams these days, because like even this, I don't know if I'll be able to have the time to edit it. I'll try to minimize the errors that I have in this so that I can just upload it straight as is. But yes, it's very hard for me to sit down and edit. I am still editing things from last year, and some things are never probably going to see the light of day. But yes, regardless of that, even Sims 3 does have sliders, and like I didn't remember that fact, because I guess I wasn't really a cast person cast with S in Sims 3. I was more of a gameplay player. Like I just used to play the game, and like while I make characters, it was like I'm in, out, like, you know, I just click presets and I'm like already in the game. Like I just wanted to play the game in Sims 3, but for some reason in Sims 4 it's like I shifted and I was more of a cast person. So I was always making like My Little Pony characters, or like each other one. I've made Wings characters, but that hasn't come out yet because I was going to do a fairy LP or for the cats and dogs situation, but then I don't know why I stopped. I think I was like waiting for fairies, and then since then I haven't done that. But regardless, yes, I'm always like making characters from like cartoons and stuff like that. So I guess I was more of a cast person, if anything. And of course my Tricks series. It was also low-key hard for me to start off making just a random character, because I feel like I haven't made a character from scratch in probably a couple of years, or at least a couple of months, because like it's not that I haven't played Sims in a while, but like I mostly just edit them, because like I have a family, or like I get someone from the gallery and edit them. Like I haven't made a character from scratch that's my character. I feel like I low-key want to go back and see what I last uploaded as a character of my own. But regardless, I always just also have presets, and I edit from the presets, because I don't know when that's coming, but I might as well just say it here. I didn't edit the list of these things, because that's what I'm saying, the pros and cons are like all over the place. But like, yeah, so I used to like having presets for the eyes, for the nose, for the mouth and everything, and then working off of that. But like with Inzoi, you only have the preset for the whole face. So like you have to choose what you want to go with, whether it's the eyes, the mouth, or the nose. Mostly the eyes, because I don't know if the nose really changes much, because as I would mention, or I have mentioned, is that you can't really change the bridge of the nose, and that's so annoying, because like when I was trying to make myself Zoe, my nose is kind of square-ish. Like it's short and square, so like it's not really a triangle. Like of course it's triangle, like every nose is triangle, but like it's more of a thick triangle, if that makes sense. So I couldn't change the bridge that much. It's very limiting. But anyways, I might be going back and forth with things, because apparently I didn't really edit this well. But regardless, I'm talking about the sliders. Oh my god, the body sliders are so bad. No offense, like they've already addressed it, of course. So like this is low-key outdated feedback, because like of course, well, I had written this down, or well, I had said it in my audio. I hadn't seen the Discord notice that they wrote, or the disclaimer, I guess, because like of course it's a demo and it's also an early access, so like things are going to change as the game progresses. So like regardless, I'm still gonna say what I wanted to say, but like the body sliders are so bad. Like even the face, like not bad, but like it's nice to have what we have, but I just wish there were more points, especially the body. The body is more so hurting, because like especially the ass. The guys is so flat. The guy is always, it's like so flat. Like they have no ass whatsoever, and then it like changes so minimal. A lot of people are speculating and saying it's probably because of clothes clashing or whatever, like things messing up with animation as well and all that stuff, which probably makes sense. But it's just funny to me that like the ass is so bad. Like I like my men thick, like excuse me. I like them thick. So like it's just funny that how the posture even looks like. The posture is like, especially when you have them like the big belly completely opened. Like when I was making Uncle Rakas, his belly was like, his posture was just so bad. And I'm just like, I wonder if they'll also have like posture edits, because like of course in Sims 4 it's not that drastic, but you can have someone like a slouch or like upright chest and everything. So again, they say they're gonna like work on it. They're still working on like body diversity. So like again, I'll be looking forward to that. At least I have faith in them doing what they're doing. They are cooking well. Let's just say that. They have cooked really well so far. I would say that. I've written here, I like that you can toggle like items on and off. So like, but I use that a lot when I just wanted to see how they look like with glasses and no glasses, or like with this top and that, or stuff like that. So I do like that there's a toggle for that. That was an interesting feature, because I'm wondering how it's going to look like when they have multiple outfits. But I'm assuming, I don't even know where that will go in the UI, because the UI is so clean right now. So I'm wondering how they'll like add on to the UI. Will they add like other outfits, because they say they're gonna do that. I love the hairs. The hairs are so, especially the afro textured ones. Of course we'll want more, but like honestly what's already in the game is like bless, because like it is so hard as a black person who makes black characters, or like wants to make black characters. It's like almost close to impossible in a lot of games to have decent hairs. Like, of course, there's one that I loathe. There's one I do not like, but like regardless, the ones that are also there are like really nice. The curls are so nice. The like the detail is so good. The texture looks good. Like it looks so soft. I literally want to get in game and touch that hair. Like, I love soft hair. So like honestly, props to them. They did the textured hair so well. Again, of course, we'd like to see more, especially styles. I can't wait to see what they add. I didn't like the ghosting effect. It's surprising that I said this all the way down here, but like, I guess because I kept on adding between that. But like, the ghosting effect was really affecting me. Like, it was triggering me, like literally the first 2 characters I made, and then I low-key probably got used to it the more I made characters. But yeah, they say they're gonna fix it. It's apparently something to do with the Unreal updates. They have to update Unreal or something like that. Like I've heard that from one of the content creators that got early access, or like to play the playtest. So yeah, I don't even know what exactly that is. I'm not that tech savvy. I was curious if like how saving a character without internet would work. Is this an offline game or not really? How does the canvas thing work? Because like yesterday the lights went and we kind of had a blackout until the morning, like no internet whatsoever. Not blackout lights, but blackout internet. And I was curious to see if I can still play the game and how playing the game would be like, and I guess saving a character. But the internet ended up coming back, and of course it was a busy morning stroke afternoon. So like I was fixing my back room, so like we were moving around and my mom was trying to bake a cake and I was trying to help her with stuff, but like, or not help her, but like, okay, technically I did help. Like I did like 1% of help. But regardless, yeah, I was just curious how that will work. Because of course now I still left this point, but I still think it's a valid wonder. Because I play Sims 4 offline. That's why even I haven't updated my game currently. Because it is so buggy and I cannot deal with what the bugs that are going on right now. I wrote here about skin tones. I was talking to someone on Reddit. It would be funny if they happen to watch this. I don't know if they will, but regardless, they said they didn't have undertones, and I was so confused because I thought I saw undertones in the early access stuff. But when I finally, because again, I was talking to them before I got access to the game, because I got access like August 23rd, not the first day. So like, it's just basically, they have a lot of swatches, and of course they have the color wheel, but the fact that you can't change the undertone is kind of annoying, or kind of, I wish it had it. Because like sometimes you'll want to have the skin tone, but like you'll want to take away the orange or add more coldness to it, like stuff like that. Because like I technically use the highlights for that. Like I use the highlights to do that trick, like to have either a lighter face, and it's of course only the face basically. So like a lighter face or like a darker face or whatever. Of course, that's gonna make it look different when you're looking at the full character, but it's not extreme. It's more like a contour highlight situation. And talking about that, I love the makeup in this game. Love it to death. It's literally the CC I use. This is literally CC I look for and download. So that's why I'm glad it's in game. Like, it'll help me not have to have a lot of CCs. It's already there. I just need to change the color and all that. But like, yes, it was nice. But unfortunately, even with the whole highlights and all that stuff, there was one that was, it's so high up in the hairline that it was blending with Uncle Ruckus's bold scalp. Because of course the scalp hairstyle still has texture to it or like a fade to it. So like it was making like a black line. I'll probably show a photo here or something. So that was a bit odd to see, but I just left it in because like, of course, there's no other bold hairstyle. I can't have a bolding hairstyle because I would like to have a bolding hairstyle. And talking about that, I was also saying that I don't know if they can put this system because like they have blown me out of the water with the systems they're adding this game. Oops. But like it will be nice to have a bolding like hairstyle because they have the growth thing or the length thing, so it will be nice to have one that's bolding, like a system gameplay thing, like, oh my god, I'm getting old, I'm bolding or something like that. It will be nice, a nice system or gameplay kind of thing to have. Oh yeah, so back to the makeup. Apparently, I guess I don't know why it's all like that, but like, yeah, the makeup, as I said, I love the makeup and I've been waiting to have this in The Sims 4. I don't know why they don't have highlights and contours, because again, for making black Sims, that's like that's literally our highlights. No pun intended, but like, it's basically one of the main things a lot of black people do while they're making makeup. Even white people do highlights and contours, so it's not like a black exclusive thing. I just don't understand why they don't have it in Sims 4. Because I hate the blushes. Okay, let me not get on a rant right now. I have a list for a reason. It's been 10 years, yo. But okay, regardless. Okay, so I've written. Why have I written it like that? Okay, I'm honestly loving Inzoi so far because it's such my vibes. That's what I've written when it comes to style. But the outfits have definitely improved over the years. Okay, so I guess I'm talking about Sims 4. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because I like streetwear, and this is basically like my style, or the style I like to put most of my Zois in. So like, that's why werewolves and the high school park is one of my favorite parks because of the outfits, and of course even the furniture, because I love that type of style. Because of course only having high end is a bit, of course even Enzo has high end as well, but like one thing it doesn't have that much of, like it's less in this game, is the cozy vibes. I don't know style names, but like, yeah, like basically a lot of that style. So it will be nice again to see them add more. I'm expecting more to come. So it's not something that, it's just basically early access anyway, so, or not early access, but yeah, it's still early stages of development. I would say it like that. The custom outfit is a nice feature. It's an awesome feature. Like the fact that you can customize your outfit in game, like have a crop top, have it short sleeved, long sleeved, puff sleeved, all that stuff. However, the freaking pants and the skirt is a bit limiting. It's not that much. Like I think the skirt is just, the pants and the skirt technically is just length. It's not about the ring around the waist. It's not like a sweater pants or a button pants or a zipper pants, or like they're all different types of pants and skirts. So like I wish you could change that area too, because like I wanted, or like even the shape of the skirt especially, and the pants looked more like a work pants, and I wanted like a sweater pants, or like pants that are like more clothes on the bottom. Like, it will be nice to have the shirt variety on the pants and the skirt, but again, it's nice to see. And they also don't have full set outfits, so like dresses, because it would have been nice to have dresses as well, like customized dresses. However, the reason I also thought of this was because like I was trying to style myself Zoe with an African dress, and like we always have like the shapy, wavy, or like hourglass kind of dresses, or just even a long dress in general. And like they don't have that in game, like at least a nice dress that I'm thinking. I'll show examples on the screen. And of course I wanted to import my own pattern, so I just decided to go with the outfit that I have right now, and or that I left my ZOI self with, and like it's nice, it's still worked. So yeah, basically customize my girl all from head to toe. Oh yeah, so like the only dress that I liked, that's like a dress that holds the character, because again that's the type of dresses I like to dress my girls in, is the competition dress. That was literally the one, like the black one. I love that dress. Like that dress is, whoever like made that dress, props to you. Because I don't even remember the names offered for the people who won the competition, but like that dress is nice and I'm glad it's in game. I just hate that you can't really edit the colors for those outfits or even overlay them. I think the only thing you can change is shoes and accessories, if I'm not mistaken. But again, they're still nice. They look better in game. Like honestly, there were so many people with nice clothes and like whatever, and like I'm like, how did they choose? Some of them are so out there, but like some of them I wish were in game. So we'll see how they'll do moving forward with CC, because like it will be nice to have it in game anyways, and I don't have to always have a folder for it. But I don't know, we'll see what they'll do with another competition with Chloe, it's called, or whatever that software is called. Or the beards were limiting. I think there only were 3, or was it 4? I forgot right now, but like very limiting beards, because I noticed again with Uncle Ruckus that I cannot have the type of beards or mustaches that I wanted. But yeah, again, early in development game. The earrings and glasses kept on like not fitting on the face or clashing on the body. So that was another thing. Like, of course, if you edit, depending on how you edit your character and sculpt the face and all that stuff, ears, some of the items won't fit properly. So yeah, like my glasses kept on getting to the nose with one of my guys, so I ended up changing his glasses, because like, yeah, it was annoying. And then the earrings as well, I wanted to give him studs like the guy made, so like I just gave him the stars instead, because it was in his ear. And then, oh my god, this is so funny. I didn't notice, oh my god, still have a lot to say. I didn't notice that when you're making a ZOI, it's last name, first name. And again, I should know this because Koreans do last name, first name. So when I was making my characters the whole time, thank god it wasn't a final thing. Like, of course, I don't even think the name's saved to the gallery. But like, regardless, I kept on putting last name as its first name. Basically, I switched the two. So like, I noticed, I think on the 3rd day. And I was like, I just noticed this. But yeah, it's a Korean thing. And I was just like, why? So like, basically the family name is their first name instead of the other way around. And also I noticed that you can't really change the name in Kas or Kaz. So that was like annoying. But I don't know if they will change that, because again, they have not, the in-detail stuff that you can do to a character is not there yet, so it's still in development. So I wonder if they'll even remember that. But like, it seems like you can change them after you're done creating them, and then you can even, I think, edit the family name. So like, yeah, again, I haven't watched the whole process properly of like, I don't know, because I'm a family game player, so like I always make a lot of characters in the beginning and then like go into game. So like, I haven't watched enough people have different situations with characters. They'll just cut that bit out, or I haven't gotten to them. So yeah. And I was also going to say that I thought that you couldn't, because you know the whole system, because this survey that has been going around in Sims 4 of like having the system of like going from cast and then build by, but apparently I think you can just enter the game like the way you can in Sims 3. I could be mistaken, because again, I haven't watched enough people, the content creators that have the game early right now. And because like I was watching someone's video and they mentioned that you can just go choose a family or something like that. So it seems like you can just keep the whole process. I hope so, because like sometimes I just want to get into build and I don't want to have to build a family. or I guess I have to use a save file, which again is annoying, but like I hope they have that system of if you just want to build, you can jump into the game or choose a family or something like that. It would be nice to get away from that forced to have to go to cast to get into the game situation. And then, oh yeah, I noticed that you can't edit the kids. The kids have default faces. Basically, the only way you can low-key edit them is if you edit them as an adult and then lower their age, and then I guess they have the features that they're gonna have. But you can't edit their faces, which again I found surprising. But again, probably a system that's not in-game yet. So there's that. Oh, and they don't have eyebrows and eyelashes. So that's another thing to note. Oh, and then while you're in the camera studio, I wish you could change the background. Because like it was annoying when I was taking pictures, especially when I was uploading them to the gallery. It was annoying that sometimes I want to change the background or I want to change the lighting, and I can't do that because I'm in that camera mode. So like I have to exit that or exit when I'm uploading to Canvas, and then like literally change the lighting and then go back in to take the photos. Or sometimes I found the best method for me was just to take the photos before I even bother going to gallery. But yeah, regardless, I just wish there's a way to at least even change the lighting when you're in the photo mode or the studio mode, or at least even change the background. Regardless, I just wish it was in there without having to change my pose, because sometimes I'm using the animated poses and I pose it and I'm like, getting that timing is going to be hard again. So yeah, and then for the earrings, I wrote here that I wish you could have mixed match of earrings, like have a stud on one side and a clip on the other one, or like having only a stud on one ear or a clip on one ear only. Like I wish there was a customized way to do that, because again, not everyone has a clip on both ears. And there's no rings, by the way. I noticed, or rather my brother noticed, not me. But yes, he's the one who noticed when he did it. That's what I'm saying. It's so funny when you're playing the game. I feel like there's always things you never notice until someone else has it or is doing it or playing it. So that's why you kind of low-key want to do this video. It's like things you missed or things, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, I'm curious. What did you guys notice? If anyone is watching till this point, write what you noticed that I haven't mentioned. Like either something that's a grime or something that you're happy about or something. Yes, anything. I like that the customization on the eyes. That was really interesting. The fact that you can change the pupil size, the iris size, the weird, creepy thing that was going on with that whole spreading of the iris or the pupil. It was weird, but it was cool at the same time. Like, it's really creepy. But it's also strange that they don't have the choice to have I don't know how to say that word, but different eye colors. Again, that's a hard word for me to say. You know, with my dyslexic, some words are impossible for me to remember on my own. But yes, different eye colors. Oh my god, it's going to 40 minutes. And then it was annoying. I wrote here, it was annoying that the hair will change color when you choose a different hair or a different eyebrow or a different beard. I don't remember for eyelashes if it does the same. But regardless, it was annoying because I would have it ticked on to match everything, but it will always insist on going to the color that is on the picture. So yes, that was annoying. I wish it would stick. So like I always had to like pin my colors so that I can't remember them when I'm going back to either hair or whichever hair part, like beard or whatever. Oh, then with the color wheel, I don't know if it's my mouse. This could be a me thing, or like not being steady enough, but like I wish there were small increments, because my brother mentioned this as well. Like there are small slight increments when you're like moving the circle on the color wheel, because sometimes like I just want it slightly different, like either slightly darker, slightly lighter, or the different hue. And yes, it kept on jumping, like it kept on snapping back to like the default or something else, and it was low-key annoying. But again, it's just getting used to it, learning curve, I guess, but something I noticed. Oh, I like that you can remove the UI. This is actually really useful. Like the fact that you remove the UI while you're editing the character is nice, because I kept on misclicking somewhere else in the game. Like there was one time I was editing my character and I accidentally hit trait, and I don't even remember if my change stuck. Yeah, that's another glitch. I don't know if it's that glitch, because I've noticed someone else said it. Like you can, sometimes your edit reverts. Like I was working on the first girl I was working on, I think even I have the audio of it, and like all of a sudden her skin color disappeared. Like I changed, like I was going to, I think, eyebrows or hair or something other stage of the category, and her skin color just changed. And then there was one where the outfit just changed. Like it's like as if it's reverting the save. I don't even know. It was a weird glitch. And then I wrote here, I don't like that the blushes are in the same swatch as the freckle and the beauty marks, because sometimes I would want them separate. I would want this blush with these freckles or with this beauty mark and stuff like that. And then also the fact that I didn't even notice some of them until my brother was having it on a lighter skin. Because like if you don't change those hues, you will not see some of them on some certain skin colors because it's the same hue. So like I didn't even know there were beauty marks on some parts of the body until I saw it. But again, I wish it was separate, because like sometimes I would, of course I just wish it was different. Because like sometimes I would want different types of blushes and stuff like that, because you can't have more than one. So you have to basically choose what type of beauty mark you want, or like freckle. But yeah, I guess that's the end of my list. And then my question is, oh no, yeah, I didn't say this one. I wonder if you can start a family or start the gameplay with a kid only, because I could do it with the kid I tested out, and it didn't give me an error or it didn't stop me. Of course, there's probably going to be updates for that and stuff like that, but like I'm just curious, because like again, people like having rags to riches for teens and stuff like that. I've not seen, of course, the rags to riches for kids, because it technically can't even cook in Sims 4. Yeah, that's my list, or like the notes I had. Of course, it's not even in any way, shape or form a list, but like this is things I just wanted to share with you all. I'm sure I'll not get as much views, but regardless, I just wanted to share my excitement for this game. I cannot wait for it to come out, even though I cannot play. So like I will probably, I don't know, play it like a couple of more years later than what people are enjoying. But regardless, I hope them success, and I really hope, because again, competition is good. Competition is good. People are here shaking their boots because of Inzoi and hating on Inzoi. Again, it's fine if it's not your preference. I understand that. It's obvious that people can have their own taste. And that's what I'm hoping with this upcoming live sims, is that we can have our own type of game. I personally was going to play all of them, even though Life Bayou is dead in the water. I was going to play all of them because I love live sims. It's one of my favorite genres. I'm losing my voice here. I've been talking for 40 minutes. But what did I want to say? There's something else I wanted to mention. I don't even know. Shit, I just remembered it now. Well, I was talking about competition. But I hate when this happens. Well, I don't remember what I was going to talk about. But regardless, I'll see you in another video. Again, it's been a while since I've done one of these videos. And thank you for watching. See you later. Toodaloo.